Harvey, off camera, you just told me another amazing story about yourself. I would love you to elaborate on that little bit and what happened to you.
So I was talking about my experience coming out as trans in high school. So I used to go to a very country school with a lot of um, not great people, a lot of racists, a lot of people very set in their ways. And I came out as trans in year seven, and I was sort of known in my school as the trans kid because most other people who were trans there weren't very open about it. Um, but after this happened, I found that a lot of students would come up to me to ask questions because so many students, being a country school, had never really been exposed to trans people. So I was sort of their first experience of meeting someone who was different like that. And while I did get a lot of bullying for it, lots of hate and a lot of mocking questions, there were a few people who were genuinely interested in finding out things about trans people because they had no other ways to know. So I had kids who would normally bully me and harass me, sometimes come up to me when I was alone and just ask genuine questions about what it's like being trans and the experience I've been through, and just any even just questions about what being trans is. And even though all these kids regularly harass me, I was very open to answering these questions because I know that they may not get many chances to meet diverse people, and me sharing my genuine experience and answering these questions honestly and without judgment might help them in future not judge other people like me. And yeah, this meant that a lot of kids who had gone from bullying me for who I am were a lot more understanding um, of me and who I am and anything different about me. And I think it's great that a lot of people who have grown up being taught to hate people like me or hate anyone diverse have been able to grow as a person because they had the courage to come up and just ask. Because I think it's great to just be able if we can just ask people instead of, hushing away and being like, what's wrong with that person? Why are they like that? It's good sometimes to just ask a genuine question. I don't think there's any harm in asking someone. They can always just say no if they're uncomfortable. And I think it's always best to be able to ask someone questions than just live with your own assumptions of what you think of them.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. I'm just going to pan down here to the table. No judging. Harvey, that was wonderful. Thank you so much.